Hi everyone, we're joined here by Delanie Sheehan. I'll go ahead and kick things off and then we'll turn it over to questions. Delanie, we'll just start with opening remarks following today's match here against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it felt really good to get our first win of the season. Things are clicking for us, so it was a great game.
Thank you for that. We'll go straight to questions. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Delanie, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hey, you come off the bench with Evelina and Maggie there. What was the message from Fabrice and you guys scoring straight away? How'd that happen for you guys?
Yeah, something that he said to me right before we went in was that we just need to clean up the details in the final third, and so I kind of went in with that focus. And our possession was pretty good all game, so it was just that last piece we were missing, and I think we all tried to do that once we got in there.
And just getting Fabrice's first win as a coach in NWSL, how does that feel for you guys to be able to do that?
Yeah, it's great for the team and it's great for him. It's a really good reflection on what we've done so far this preseason and leading into this game. So it just feels really good to get rewarded for the work that we've done.
Thanks, Delanie. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
Juan, go ahead.
Hello. Just a quick question here. Obviously, when you came in, the style of play was a little bit harder to implement because of the rain and the conditions. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on how your style of play or the team style of play translated onto the field today.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it for both teams. There was a couple of mistakes on both sides, so it's a little bit hard to implement what you want to do on that pitch. But I think we tried to stick to our game plan. We kept playing the way we wanted to play, but the difference is that you don't play with those second balls and you just kind of get it out. So I think we made that adjustment second half and we really focused on not overplaying in the back. So, yeah.
My last question here, Maggie Graham, obviously 2 goals, 2 matches. Can you just kind of highlight the work she's maybe been putting off the field and also on the field to kind of give her the moment in the spotlight like this?
Yeah, I mean, she's done everything asked of her. She's played in multiple positions throughout preseason, and I think that's really helped her stay ready for when she gets her chance to just come in and make the impact that she can.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
We're here joined by Houston Dash head coach Fabrice Gautrat. I'll go ahead and kick things off, and then we'll open it up to questions here on Zoom. Fabrice, first, congratulations on the victory. We'll just start with opening remarks following today's game here against Chicago.
Yeah, look, obviously we're very excited. It's a very tough place to play. Obviously, the conditions weren't ideal, but overall, I think it was a solid team performance. Still think we could have played at a little bit of a higher tempo, but overall, good to get our first win and start getting a little more belief in terms of what we're doing.
Thank you for that. We'll start with questions. Juan, go ahead.
Hello, Fabrice. Obviously, you just mentioned it. The speed, the tempo wasn't quite there where you wanted it, but something that surprised me was that the level stayed the same when the subs came in. So can you, maybe talk a little bit about, maybe why you made those subs and why they work so well?
Yeah, I mean, we've preached this from day one. I think one of our greatest strengths is our depth. And so the expectation is when they come, they change the game. And so you're seeing that. You're seeing that the last 2 games, the last 60 minutes, when we make those first rotations, the game actually picks up. It's not even that they don't keep up. They actually pick up the tempo. And as you saw, I think it was the first minute, all 3 of them touched the ball and we scored. So, yeah, I mean, that's a big MO and that's a big strength of ours. So that doesn't change. And anyone can start on any given day, which just shows how competitive the group is.
And obviously your first win as head coach of the Dash, a couple of players mentioned that you weren't going to make a very big deal about it, but just wanted to kind of hear your thoughts on, your feelings regarding this milestone for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good feeling for sure. I'm always thinking, okay, well, what's next or how could we have done better? But yeah, I think it's always good to get, I think, more just the results reflecting the performance that you have. I think the first goal we were a little bit, I don't know if the word is naive, but yeah, I think we got caught off. But I love the response, and we didn't change in terms of what we were trying to do. So overall, decent.
Thank you.
Dustin, go ahead.
Hey, Fabrice.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
Just want to get your thoughts on Paige. She scores the goal just like 2 minutes after you guys concede, after a little bit of mix-up in the back. What does that say about the leadership that Paige has and that you guys have as a team?
Yeah, look, I think it says a lot. I think Paige's response, especially what happened, is a really positive one. And yeah, I mean, it just shows that there's a belief, regardless of what happens, we're going to keep moving forward. And that was a big message for us pre-game, is just, okay, let's make sure that belief continues, right? Let's make sure the behaviors start reflecting a little more of who we are. So yeah, it says a lot, speaks volumes.
Sorry, just one more for me. And you talked about who you guys are. What does this win, this improved play for you guys, what does this say to the team and to the rest of the league now that what the Houston Dash are?
I mean, it's still early, but I always think, culture drives performance and then performance drives results. What I'm pleased with is there was a really good performance overall. Yes, things could have been better, and you're kind of getting compensated for it. So if anything, these, even like the second half of last game, like all these kind of mini victories are really important for us to move forward and build belief, because football is one thing, 100%. That's going to keep getting better. But that conviction, that belief is really, really important of high-level teams. And so I think getting the result and the performance is a good step in the right direction.